Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Jones. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. I am here to sort out my a la carte foil and functional type things. I just don't love how they're organised at the moment. Look at this, I don't have enough folders, but we'll see how we get on. Basically, I just want it back in these so I pull it out a bit more easily and it's just easier. I might still have like a little segment, but we'll see that I use that for. I've also got some like of the leftover foil bundles and stuff as well to sort into these, and some other a la carte like old style foil bundles. So I've got two Planner Face sticker albums. I do PR for Planner Face, so you can get a discount by using Tilly10, and I'll pop my code on screen. And then this is how it's organised at the moment, which I do like. It's just not really working for my pulling, certainly this sort of a la carte foil. I'm just not going for it, and I would like to have like a little section of stuff that I pull every week in each foil colour rather than it sorted like this. So I think I'm going to start by dividing that out. So I'm going to have like, that's just to be organised. To be honest, I never use these Christmas countdowns. I'm really tempted to de-stash / put full sheets in oops, because they probably are oops. And just either de-stash or just even bin the rest of those. Cool. Large numbers I very rarely use, but I do want. So we're just going to sort things into gold, silver, rose and hollow. And this is going to be like the functional section. And we've got weeks in the same. And I'm not using these at the moment for anything, but I want them at some point. And then things like date dots I do use every week. So I wonder whether I have a third small sticker album. Hold please. I do. So this one is going to be my spares. So like gold foil wise, I'm just going to take 2 sheets and this is going to be in a separate pile. They hollow. So this is going to be stuff I use every week. And then this is going to be spares of stuff I use every week down here. Does that make sense? So like there's no full month on those 2 sheets. So we need that third sheet of silver. So I just want to make sure I've got at least one full month in each foil colour. And then spares. Oh, there's a silver sneaking in there. That's a started silver, so it wants to go there. And I kind of forgot I'd have black ones. So we'll just put those at the end. So like months I do use every week. So again, they want to go into my every week pile. And again, I'm just going to put all of them in for now. In my every week little stack. I probably don't need all of them. I don't know why I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Weekdays, to be honest, I just don't use I don't use foiled ones because I just use them in my like functional planner. So I'm just going to keep the black and white ones. And I'm going to put those in the back of my like journaling planner, and I'm going to de-stash the rest of these / probably put the majority of them in the bin. I don't know, maybe at the end of this video I'll give away all of these random like functionals that I'm de-stashing. Date covers I don't use every week, but I do want to use quite often. So they're going to go in this pile. Actually, no, now I am using them most weeks. So actually I'm lying to you. I am going to put them in this every week stack. Maybe I'll have like every week set up and every week like day by day. Oh, I don't know, like base and not base, but we'll sort out that later. These should be in gold, silver, rose and hollow, but as you can see they have got a little bit messed up, so it doesn't always quite work out as such. And I've got quite a lot of unfoiled date covers. Again, weekend banners I just don't really use anymore, pretty much never, so I am going to pull out the 4 sheets to go into oops, and the rest of these are going to go into de-stash. I might speed this little bit up to make it not 3 billion years long. Okay, so this is like the functional side of things sorted. So let's get straight into sorting this out. And actually, I think because it's only really those few sheets of date dots, I'm not going to do what I thought I was going to do. So this is like my base setup stuff. So we're going to just have that in the front pocket. So that's anything I might need for the base. Then I'm going to leave a pocket blank, which is going to be for boxes and layering functionals. And then we're going to put these date dots need to go back in where they should be, which is near the front here. Just need to pop them back in. So yeah, it's going to be layering functionals. And then I'm going to have this next little bit be all of these sheets, but like split up by what they are. So I'm going to put in probably back to back, because there shouldn't be that many of stuff like this. So we've got big numbers, weeks. Like there's not loads of anything. Holidays, headers, script headers, dividers and florables, and then ticks. And then if I have anything else, it'll go next. So that's going to be like my gold. And then I was just going to do gold, silver here, but then I didn't account for the black and white stuff. But maybe that can just go very at the back and we can still do that. I think that's fine. So, I mean, my silver stack is a bit bigger, I'm not sure why. I think probably I've got more date covers, but that's fine. So this is just stuff that I will need every week. And then I just go into this album and pull out that pocket and then this pocket, which we'll sort in a second. And then try and do all these the same, but I probably won't. So I'm just going to quickly speed up again. It's going to be a lot of like speeding up and slowing down in this video, because I do want to like talk you through, but I don't feel the need to like talk you through this 5 times because I just think that will get incredibly boring, but maybe it won't. So the reason I am reorganizing is that I just feel like my storage isn't working with my planner cart, and like I don't pull the things I need, and I find it hard to pull foil for my pre-planner at the moment and stuff like that, and I just want it to be a bit easier to plan in my pre-planner, and I just want to make things as easy as humanly possible, and I just think I am not at the moment, and that needs reviewing. And hopefully this is, because in my head this should work really well, and as long as it does, I'm sorted, you know. But it might not work, and I might change it back. So it might be like my washi reorganization, that I hate it once it's done and rechange it back, which is what I've done with my washi organization, because it just doesn't work for how I use it. But I think with your sticker organization, you've just got to always be ready to make a change if something isn't working, because nothing is going to work for you forever. It's just not. Like, you change how you plan, you change how you pull stickers, etc, etc, and if you don't allow yourself to make changes, things are never going to work. And the problem with this is I've still got all of this to go in there, and this album is going to be a chock-a-block, but I think that's kind of fine. We'll see. So again, these are just boxes. Oh, I should have left 2 pockets actually. I might have to move everything back a pocket and annoy myself. Otherwise I'm going to annoy myself, I think. Because I don't use boxes every week, but I use them quite often. Or I just put the boxes at the back. I think I put the boxes at the back. I think boxes probably should have gone in with the rest of it. But that's fine. So there are the boxes. And then we've just got the layering functionals as well. The only thing is, I'm not sure these Sticker Guru ones will fit, but we'll see if they do. It'll be really annoying if they don't. I'll just cut the sheet down if they don't, to be honest with you. And And I really should go through these and check there aren't any duplicates, but it's fine. Or do I just, yeah, I think I do. I think I'm just going to put, no, because I really don't use boxes every week. Time to find out whether the Sticker Guru stickers fit. They don't. Spoiler, they don't. But that's fine. We're just going to cut. I'm debating how to cut these down. Because I feel bad however I do it. I think I'm going to just do it like that. That's probably more annoying for me, but it's done now, so. So I'm just going to go there. And then if I need more boxes, they're going to go at the back here. So yeah, this album is going to be overflowing, but that's fine. I think with this one, I'm going to try the alternate way, the other way I was thinking about doing it, which is I feel a bit bad cutting the shop name off, but also I got to do what works for me. And if you make your sheets too big to fit in normal sticker albums, that's on you. I think you can make sticker albums as well, so. I know that Sticker Guru. I'll be right. To go in there, and then at the back of the silver section we put the boxes. And as I say, this really is going to be overflowing, but I just think it's going to work better for me, so I just don't care. And then the rest of it's going to go into my one of the other albums. And maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just have all of the like always grab stuff in one album, but then it only needs like 4 pockets, which is why I decided to do it this way. But I don't know, because I don't want to. My problem with albums is that you just end up flicking through too many pages, and I just don't enjoy flicking through too much, whereas this way I just have to flick to the, if I want a functional that I don't. But is that too bulky? Is that gonna really bug me? In which case, do I just take, because do I not keep the majority of this with me because I don't use it often? And do I just take like pocket 1 and pocket 2? Or do I keep it in my planner cart but just not on the front? So do I just take pocket 1 and pocket 2, which should be all of the stuff I use every week. And just put that in here. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then we're only going to use 8 pockets of this thing, but that doesn't really matter. And like realistically, in an ideal world, this little bit would be in the front or back of my character stickers, but at the moment I don't have space in my character stickers, so maybe if I get my character sticker collection a bit more under control, that will be what I do. But for now, this is fine. And I kind of wanted the ones that were in my cart to both be the florals because they match, but swings and roundabouts. Can I be bothered to move all of those across to a different album just so that happens? No, absolutely not. Because it's fine, because these two sort of, the florals are the functionals. So this is my every week functionals. So I just, if I'm doing a gold spread, I grab this lot to set up and this lot to do the rest of it. So we'll sort out the other stuff. Let's sort out the other. So like these are an every week thing. Or do these go in this album? Yeah, I think these go in the front of this album. Actually, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to have those and then I'm going to have the boxes next. So I'm going to move the boxes from where I just put them here. And then I'm going to look at these pages. I'm hopefully just going to, the Scribble Prints Co. ones, I could cut them, but I think I'm just going to fold them in half. That's every week stuff. But to be fair, if I'm using a foil bundle, I try and use, oh, it's fine. We're just going to put them in boxes. Stop overthinking this, silly. And then like the scripts and icons, I want to go into every week as well, because that is where I use them. However, I know these are too big, so I am going to cut the scripts from the icons. And then I'm going to have regret about how I've done this. Because... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm fine. So... they're going to go in there. These are all scripts and icons, aren't they? Scripts, icons, scripts, icons, scripts and icons. And then this is like a mixed sheet of stuff I use every week, so that's fine. That's all going to go in the every week stuff, which is in here. So the scripts and icons want to go in the layering functionals, but they're just going to go in the back there, which is fine. And then this is like a mixed sheet of the stuff that is in here. Well, actually thinking about this, you know what, I'm just going to detach that sheet because I can't be bothered to deal with it. And the gold date dots are just going to go in the front of there. Put the gold done. Silver, going to do exactly the same. So we've got scripts and icons, we've got those there, icons, boxes. I know what I'm doing here, but I'm not sure I'm making much sense to anybody else. I just want things to be a bit easier to pull. But these actually, I want when I'm pulling stickers. So these might actually find a different home, because I don't want them during the spread, I want them when I'm pulling stickers. So we're going to pull these out to sort somewhere else with a few other the things that we've dealt with here. But I still want them cut in half because I still want them easily accessible. So then we put these at the front here, and then the second pocket is our boxes, and the boxes come forward from further back. As you can see, I'm sort of making this up and working this out as I go along, so I apologise in advance that it's a bit all over the place. So, silver done, and then hollow is a bit more difficult because we have some washi and stuff, but that's fine. I think we're going to put this in the rest of that. So they're scripts, icons. Script and icon page. So this is just like leftover foil bundle bits really, generally. And then that's going into the rest of the storage. Then these want to go into headers. The washi I don't really know what to do with. I'm probably just going to shove it in the back somewhere. And then icons, flags is going to go in there, date covers is going to go in there, and then that's an overlay. So there's nothing here to go in this album, is there? No. So that album is done. This album needs some stuff adding to it, so the last quarter stuff, we have the hole protectors in there, if I can fit them in. Oh my god, why am I struggling so much with that? Then the foiled boxes are going to come forward and go into the second pocket. Then scripts and icons are going off to the side, and we'll deal with those a little bit later in this video. Then date covers are in our every week one, as are foiled, layering foiled stuff. Headers, however, go in here, and then the washi is just going to go there. It barely sticks out, and I think that's fine. So that's that album sorted. So we just need to add in these 2 sheets into the hollow section of this. The layering functionals is easy because it just slots in there, and then the date covers, we just need to find the little dates cover section and shove that in there. So that is those 2 albums sorted. So this album is going to be for my foil overlay, etc. And again, we are now going to start sorting it by foil type. So I would like to have like neutral foil stuff at the front. So like things like a sparkle that can go with anything there. And I think I'm going to sort out gold and then we'll go through the rest of the foil colours. So that's going to be neutral. Confetti is also very neutral. It can go with anything. And what I might do in a minute is put like full box overlays at the front and then headers at the back, but we'll work that out. I think botanicals is a big enough section on its own, just to be its own little segment, so we'll just put botanicals. And then I think hearts, again, it's a pretty like specific foil, like it's a pretty broad but specific foil, if that makes sense. So we'll then have a hearts section. Then I would say a stars neutral. I think stars are a relatively neutral foil, aren't they? Are they? Or should we put them as like a night? Like stars / celestial, I think might be a segment. So, because we've got night sky next. So that's going to be our stars / celestial. And we will, I think we will go back into these in a minute. Then paint, again, I think paint's pretty neutral. I know other people might disagree with that, but I think it's like a neutral foil that you can use with most things. So it's going to go to the front. Books, I'm going to put as like books and fandom. So that's going to be later, so we're just not going to deal with that yet. Again, frames, super neutral. So they're going to go in the front neutralness section. And I will go back through and sort this a bit more in a minute. I just want to check I'm happy. Same with these abstract. I just think these are foils that could go with anything. Like there's nothing specific they need to go with. So that's what this first section is. And I might split this up a bit more, but that's why we're just working out as we go along. And then again, lines. Whoops. Lines are again really neutral. So like if I have a kit that there's nothing specific for, I think summer, autumn, winter can stay as they are. So, because I think they're like broad but not broad, if that makes sense. So we're going to have summer. Because generally for spring I use florals. Autumn. Winter. Rainbows, I think I might make a spring section. So I might move all of these back a pocket and do spring, summer, autumn, winter. Is that ridiculous? Are rainbows springy? I don't know. I kind of, in my head they are, because it's like St. Patrick's Day kind of, but also like just the change of weather. So I don't know. That works in my head. So that's what I'm going to do. And we'll see whether this works. It might not work. Like, it really might not. This, yeah. And then celebrate. I think I'm going to split these into like when the holiday is. And then have a like fandom and then an other, I think. So like Christmas is winter. St. Patrick's Day is spring. Halloween is autumn. And then Mickey Heads is my like fandom / other. So my books is going with fandom, isn't it? And then, so I'm going to leave those off to the side and sort them as I go along. So St. Patrick's Day is spring, summer, autumn, winter. And the same with my Christmas. My Christmas are going to go in to winter. because that's like when I'd use it. And then quotes is another like neutral, isn't it? But they're like a specific neutral, so they're gonna go behind neutrals at the moment, like that. And what else have we got in here? We've got Harry Potter, which is going to go into our like fandom segment. What else is this? And we've got these habit tracker things, which I don't have any use for at the moment, so I'm going to de-stash. They're going to go in the de-stash. And then I have these, which I use as kits when I have enough of them. So I'm just going to put those off to the side to go somewhere else. Right, so now I've kind of worked out how this is going to go. I just need to work out whether I want to split up the neutral section at all. And I think I might. Do I? I don't think I do, actually. I think all I want to do is I want to put full boxes on one side and headers on the other. This is mixture, I do realise, but... And then just have the mixture maybe at the front. So, headers. Oh, but then I've got like... They can go in the middle. Yeah, that's the plan. So we're going to have like mixed and then full boxes. Then in the middle we're going to have like functionally, like, yeah. And I just think like all of that is mix and match. So that's just all going to go in there. So if I want like a neutral to go with a spread, it's going to come from there. I'm happy with that. Right, I'm going to speed up and do the rest of this. Okay, so now I'm happy with that. We're just going to jump to this silver section, which is, again, I'm just going to divide at these dividers, and I think I'm happy with how this is going. Okay, it's just everything is a little bit chaotic at the moment, but that's kind of fine. So we're going to start with neutrals, and maybe I should just, I'm just going to start sorting things into how it wants to be, I think. Oh God. Okay, so now I've sorted those out, I'm just gonna pile them up. So we've got, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Headers go at the back. Because the way I'll do it is I'll look at the full boxes, see what full boxes I want, and then, yeah. So I don't know why I haven't already piled these up. Hang on. Oh, and I've then missed this. Oh my God, this is not going as smoothly as I thought it would. Let's go in there. I think I didn't, like, I came in with a vague idea, but not a fully formed idea, so it's just kind of gone a bit to shit. That's the rose, and then the hollow there. So that's pocket 1 of rose and hollow. Then pocket 2 is botanicals. So again, we just want headers, other full boxes. And samplers kind of at the front. So we've got headers, full boxes. I hope this works better, because I feel like I'm not utilising my a la carte foil at all at the moment. And I'm like, I started in an a la carte foil shop, and I know like your shop has to adapt as the planning community adapts, but like I I don't want to stop using my own a la carte foil just because I'm not using it as my memory planner as much, yeah, no. But also, I've forgotten about these. So, what I need to do is cut this here. And those headers need to go into the general one, and then this needs folding in half to go there. That's fine. It's fine. This is fine. There we go. So, this is neutral hollow headers. And beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so then after that we have hearts. I think that's just going to have, I don't know where this is going to go because it doesn't really fit with anything. I suppose it goes in other, doesn't it? So, I'm just, yeah, I'm going to go through the rest of the segments and just do the same thing. So pop in headers off to this side, full boxes at this side, and other and mixed sheets in at the middle. Silver. So that's water. Gucci. That song. Okay, so that's kind of it for this. So this is well overfilled, but I generally will pull from this when I plan out my kits, because I want to start showing my a la carte foil. So that's going to live in my cupboard, so it doesn't really matter that it's overflowing because it can live on its side. And then these two are going to live back in my planner cart, which should make things a lot easier. So then when I'm doing the base of a spread, I just take this pocket, and when I'm sitting down and planning the spread, I take this pocket. And then if I need any foiled functionals, the rest of them are in there. So my only problem left is these last bits that I am left with, which are like foiled icons and stuff that I've pulled out to live somewhere else. So these scripts are dead easy because they're just going to go into the back of my journaling planner. So they can just slip in there. And in fact, I don't even think the folded in half sheet doesn't fit, but it's fine. These do. I know these do. They do. I'm struggling to do it. No, it's easier to do the whole lot at once. I'm just going to fold this in half again, and if I fold some scripts, I just don't even care at this point. I just want them to go in. Come on. It's there. And then these, I kind of want to put all of this lot into here somewhere, but as you can see, this is chock-a-block at the moment, so I don't think it's going to fit at the moment, but that is the eventual plan, is to put it in here. So I think for the moment these are going to go back where they were before, which is in with foil bundles, but that is not the eventual plan for them. And these are going to go at the back of this little segment, just in there. And that will do for now. So that's it. I'm sorted. I'm organised. And I'm happier. Because now I can't show you my planner cart. I've just found some stuff that needs to go away. Annoying. Now my planner cart can be all at one side, because it wasn't like, it wasn't all fitting how in a way I was happy with it, and now I am much happier with how it sits in my planner cart, because I've got like my scripts and icons, my scripts and icons, my functional 2 sticker albums, my kit lineup, and then my reusables, and it's just it fits much better, and I'm much happier. So yeah, that is it for this video. Comment like down below if you enjoyed it, and then this is gonna go, to be fair, this could still live in my planner cart at the moment. It could live back behind those. That's what I think I'm going to do for now, until I find somewhere I'm happy with. And then it couldn't be nice and expanded. Okay, so if you stuck around to the end, just drop your Instagram handle in the comments if you want a chance to win this little stack of functionals. If not, it's just going to go in my stash pile. But yeah, if you want, and there's all these weekend banners and stuff. So if you want this, just comment down below your Instagram handle. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, and I will choose a winner in about a week and send you those little fat stack of foil functionals. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!